Ready or not. Ready or not. Here I come. Can't hide. Gonna find you and then yo. I play my enemies like a game of chess where I rest. No stress, no success.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is B Renee and this is B Renee Says. Today, y'all, I am back and we are talking about the Braxtons. Yes, the Braxtons trailer came out. An extended trailer came out today. And we're going to check it out and we're going to talk about it and we're going to try to break it down and then we're going to move on. I am in the studio trying to play around with this YouTube, y'all. Please forgive me. I'm releasing videos just to get my feet wet. I know some of them need some editing and some playing around with, and I am aware of that. So I just wanted to put that out there only because, again, I'm going to learn as I go. I'm trying to sign up for courses and all those things. However, I do know that self-experience is the best teacher, so I am jumping out here trying to make it happen for myself. Now, with that being said, thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for sharing my information. Please continue to do that so I continue to move up the algorithm and I can show up and pop up in you guys in shorts and nice videos. And I am 2 subscribers left from reaching my goal. My goal was to get to 50 by the end of the week, and I am at 48, y'all. I am at 48, and I'm sitting here trying to play around with this thing, and I'm trying to find my little sounds and stuff so I can celebrate the fact that I am 2 subscribers away from being able to go live, and that is one of my biggest goals, is to be able to go live before the end of the year, which is what I plan to do. So I'm really excited about the fact that finally I found it, y'all. My God. Okay, I am 2 subscribers away from being able to go live. So I'm at 48 and I only need 50. Yes. Yes, y'all. So only 2 away. So thank you so much for everybody who subscribed to the channel. Please continue to share so I can continue to go up in my subscriptions and continue to build my business. All right. So let's go to Instagram. I'm going to share my screen with y'all for just a minute. But before we do that, let's go back just a little bit. I was looking at an article because I don't know how anybody else is feeling about it, but I personally feel like the Braxtons are back on TV, y'all, because they need the money, honestly. And that's no shade. That's no shade. That's true tea, honestly. Allegedly. That is just my opinion. Allegedly, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. And that's the only reason why I am voicing my opinion, because this is my platform. However, what I feel, y'all, I feel like they're back on TV basically, to continue to make money. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all have to have income. But there's just something not gelling about this revamp of the Braxtons. And I honestly feel like it's Tracy. I feel like it's Tracy, y'all. I am a fan. I have watched. Well, first of all, let's go back. Let's not even talk about reality TV. I am a fan of Toni, the Michelle Braxton. Okay, have always been a fan of her music. Will always be a fan of her music. Now, with that being said, this reality TV space is different, and I know why she did it, because they talk about how they got started with it. It was a game of Monopoly that they were playing. And Tamar convinced her to sign up and do the show so they could all be famous, essentially. Because at that time, the only people we really knew about was Toni at that time, especially when she was in the industry and the sisters were seeing a backup for her. So after Tracy passed away from esophageal cancer. Almost this year be, I think, 3 years. I think she passed away in March of 22. So I don't know about anybody else. I watched the revamp season and it was awful. It felt like I said, a money grab. It was a lot of using. It felt like that Kevin Jr. was being used tremendously just to add to the storyline of them losing Tracy. And it just feels very contrived. Even like the trailers that we've seen, and we're going to look at the trailer in just a second, but even like the trailers that we've seen, where they're, Tony's jumping up and Breaking Bad and jumping in Tamar's face. It's like we've never seen that side of her. I just feel like it's all contrived, and it's just, basically to get buzz going so they can make their money. And at the end of the day, you got to make your coin. And I get that. But again, it's just as from a fan perspective, it's just, I think it would have been better if they never even came back, honestly, after Tracy's passing. But that's just me. And then on top of all the other mess that has been going on in the social media streets over the past 2 weeks, well, 2 weeks ago now, with this Tamar fiasco of I don't know, people were in the streets are saying publicity stunt. Don't know how true that is. All I can tell you is from what I've seen, like everybody else has seen, and Tamar truly needs some intervention. And that's all I'm saying about that. So yeah, season 2 is coming out. It's coming out next month. It's going to premiere October 10th on WeTV. That's the day before my birthday. Libra season, Libra gang. That's my older sister's birthday too. October 10th. Yes. So anyway, so saying my older sister's birthday is the day before mine. Let me clear that up, y'all, because that didn't sound right. When I let it go in the air, it's like, wait a minute, let me clear that up. So I cleared it up. Okay, sorry, y'all. But yeah, so let me share the screen. All right. So we're gonna go to Instagram, and we're gonna look at. Hold on, y'all. I hate getting messages on the side on Instagram online, and I can never get it to go away. Like, go away. I don't even want to see it. How do y'all do that? Y'all know how to do that? Listen, I'm a woman of a particular age, and I am learning my space. That's all I can say. But here we go. Let's watch the trailer. Copyright Act of 1974. This is for fair use. News, scholarship, research, and we are researching. That is what we're doing. Copyright Act. This is for fair use. Fair Use Act. Oh. Fair Use, Copyright Act of 1974. Does anybody else find it ironic that Sean has a head full of hair and now Tawana's rocking this bald head? Where did Sean get all this hair from? From for just his wedding? Like, sir, it's really giving Beijing like all over. But I digress. Yes, I'm going to stop the video here and there because I don't want to get flagged for copyright use. But yes, y'all, I haven't even had a chance to even like I know Angie Stone passed away from a terrible car accident, and it's like I'm still stunned at that. But I'll digress. That's another video. So yes, I'm gonna stop right here and to give you just a little bit of information. So Ashley Braxton is the daughter of Michael Braxton Jr. So basically, Mikey's daughter. That is Mikey's daughter. Anybody who watched the show Braxton Family Values, you know that Mikey made appearances here and there. He is a registered nurse or was a registered nurse. So this is his daughter who is very close to all of her aunts. She also was on Braxton Family Values as well. She sung backup for Tony. So she's definitely close with her aunties. Okay, here we go again. Y'all, I'm telling you, I had to stop the video, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll try not to stop after this. I don't think it's much more left. But what I want to jump in here and say is that Trina is always time enough for Tay Martell. Anybody else ever notice that? She is time enough. Trina is always the one that is checking this girl. But anyway, let's go. Okay, y'all, we're back. So what y'all think about that trailer? I was stopping in between, like I said, because sometimes YouTube will act a little funny, a little stank a dank, and flag you for different videos and stuff. I have learned that doing my research as a new content creator. So that's the reason why I have to stop the videos, y'all. But again, I feel like it was all contrived. I feel like this is just like just nobody's talking about them anymore, so they have to come up with things to get people to talk about them. I feel like that's what it is. It's publicity. It's the entertainment industry, and they're doing their job so they can get their check and continue to live their lives. Hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm just observing, and I feel like it. Like I said, it's contrived. It's all basically so they can continue to get checks, and it doesn't even have the same energy anymore because of Tracy's transition. It just feels weird. I love Mama E, but I just feel like Mama E just want to check too. So, that is just my opinion. Like I said, it is just my opinion. In my opinion, that is what I feel from it. And this is coming from a diehard fan of the show. Like I watched them from they first came on TV. And again, I've always been a fan of Tony Braxton. So this is not coming from somebody who's not invested in this family. I am invested. So yeah, so that's all I have to say about this video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Please talk to me about this trailer when y'all watch it. Let me know what you think, so we can try to watch it together, and hopefully I'll be able to go live by then, and they can have a panel, and then we can discuss it like so. So I'm really, really excited about that. Can't wait for that to come to fruition. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. I love you so much for helping me on my YouTube journey. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.